Hello! Welcome, yes, to our Objective 3.4 sample problems. Objective 3.4 says I can solve exponential equations, and that is what we're going to practice today. We are going to find both the exact solution and the answer rounded to the nearest hundredth. So let's dive in. Let's start with letter A. So A says 12 to the A plus 3 equals 32. So I'm going to start first by subtracting 3 from both sides. When I do that, I get 12 to the A equals 29. And from here, I can rewrite this as a logarithm, right? So I'll say log base 12 of 29 equals A. So that's my solution. A equals log base 12 of 29. Now, that'll be a little more than 2, but let's put it into our calculator to figure out exactly what it is. So we'll say log of 29 divided by log of 12, right? Change of base here. Press enter and 1.36. Beautiful. A equals 1.36. Lovely. And there's our answer for letter A. Well done. Let's look at letter B now. So this time we need to subtract 2 from both sides. I'd say 10 to the x minus 10 equals 57. I can rewrite this as a logarithm, so I'll say log base 10 of 57 equals x minus 10. And then I need to add 10 to both sides to get x all by itself. When I do that, I would be able to say that x equals log base 10 of 57 plus 10. So that'll be what I put in my calculator here. I'll say log of 57 divided by, well, log base 10. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Log base 10 is just log. So we can say that this is x equals the log of 57 plus 10, right? Silly me. We would never write log base 10. I don't know what I'm thinking today. So we'll just do log of 57 plus 10. And when we do that, we get 11.76. So x equals 11.76. Lovely. All right. Ooh, C, okay. So this time our base is E, but we have a lot of stuff going on around it. We got to isolate this E to the negative R. So I'm going to start by adding 6 to both sides. When I do that, I get negative 10 times E to the negative R equals negative 25. And then divide by negative 10, divide by negative 10. When I get that, I get e to the negative r equals 2.5. Negative divided by negative would give me a positive. So here is what I can write as a logarithm, right? And this would be a natural log of 2.5 equals negative r. So that is to say that r would equal the negative natural log of 2.5. So let's put that in our calculator. The negative natural log of 2.5, negative 0.92. Fantastic. And there we go. All right, let's do a few more together. Make sure we're feeling confident with all of these here. Let's start with letter D here. So, okay, what do I need to do first? I'm going to start, right, my base is 20, so I'm going to get that all by itself. I need to add 2 to both sides, so I'll have negative 2 times 20 to the x plus 7th equals negative 8. And I need to divide by negative 2, divide by negative 2. When I do that, I would get 20 to the x plus 7th equals 4. Now, this is something I can write as a logarithm. I would say log base 20 of 4 equals x plus 7, and then I can subtract 7 from both sides. So I'll say x equals log base 20 of 4 minus 7. Now let's figure out what that equals in our calculator. So I'd say log of 4 divided by log of 20, and then minus 7. Negative 6.54 when I round, so x equals negative 6.54. And there we go. Very nice. Let's try letter E here. 10 times 12 to the 1 minus 9x plus 4. Okay, so I see a couple things I need to do right away. Subtract 4. That'll give me 40. When I divide by 10, well, let's write it out here. So we'd have 10 times 12 to the 1 minus 9x equals 40. And then when I divide by 10, I'm going to get 4. So I'll have 12 to the 1 minus 9x equals 4. And this I can write as a logarithm. So it would be log base 12 of 4 equals 1 minus 9x. So now I need to solve for x. So I'm going to subtract 1 from both sides. So I'll have log base 12 of 4 minus 1 equals negative 9x. Divide by negative 9 to get x all by itself. And when I do that, I find that x will equal log base 12 of 4 minus 1 all over 9. So let's put that in our calculator to see what x rounds to. So log of 4 divided by the log of 12. And then we're going to subtract 1. And then I need to divide all of that by 9. When I do that, I get negative 0.05 when I round. So x is approximately negative 0.05. Fantastic. One more problem to do, and then hopefully we'll be feeling pretty good. Let's start by adding 7 to both sides. We got to isolate our base first. 7 minus 4x. Now, of course, 4e is not my base. E is my base, right? So this would be, what, 30. So now I need to divide by 4. So I'll say e to the 7 minus 4x equals 30 divided by 4. That's going to be a nice fraction, 7.5. So we can say the natural log of 7.5 equals 7 minus 4x. So I'll subtract 7 from both sides. So I'll have the natural log of 7.5 minus 7 equals negative 4x. Divide by negative 4. Divide by negative 4. And when I do that, I will find that x equals the natural log of 7.5 minus 7 over negative 4. Or x is approximately, let's do the math here, the natural log of 7.5 minus 7, be sure to close that parentheses, and then divide all of this by negative 4, I get 1.25. And that right there would be my solution. All right, hopefully these additional examples made you feel a little more confident. And then I want you to go ahead and get started on those practice problems for Objective 3.4. Hopefully we're feeling good. If not, you can always reach out and we can do some more work together. Otherwise, this is Mr. Carter signing off. I'll see you next time.